going crazy, but lately my head and my heart seem to be at least 8 million miles apart. And my heart says to love you, my head says to run. It's like my heart is too afraid to tell my head when it's done. I know that it could never be the way it was, even though you'll be the death of me. I can't.
Oh shit. Hey B Dog, sorry about that. Yeah, we made the decision in chat together that we were gonna jump ship. You guys have game capture, so that should have game audio. But I don't hear shit. Do you hear game audio? YouTube Studio is deficient. It's gone now. How about now? Now it sounds like it's back. Okay. I don't know what happened. I can't, YouTube doesn't let me share my stream. It's very obnoxious. But I think we're good. I'm gonna sleep. We're gonna go sleep. We're back. We're back, and I get the feeling that we're delayed. It feels like there's a delay. YouTube is deficient. Hey, there's Cameron. Alright. So things are happening. Things are happening. We're losing money over here. This is a save where we're even worse than Tahitian was. Newton's back. What's up, Newt? Yeah, it's throwing your whole name out there. Don't you love that? They did that to Wisco, too. We're gonna know if you're a felon now. We are gonna know it. You're gonna lose game audio for a second. I forgot that my steering wheel is deficient when I jump in between. So let's do that. Meh, oh well, it's not like we're gonna look you up. Track you down. We're not gonna track you down, that's for sure. Didn't want the high beams. Okay. So first things first, I live in town. That blue house is mine. It's because there's no music, man. It's the music that kills. That's the main reason that I really like Twitch. This farm is down yonder at the end of this road. I gotta make a quick adjustment here. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. We might lose game audio for a sec again. Yeah, there we go. I need a nice wide chat. Now I can see what you guys are saying. Did he mess the town all up in 25? Man, that was like the main attraction for Alma, to be honest with you. That's kind of depressing. Benny, you have a very specific set of skills. This is still 22. Yep. My YouTube studio won't link up, so I can't find... Sir A was telling me about that. If you go to YouTube Studio, they've got a whole library of music that you can play. But if I go to my YouTube Studio, it doesn't tell me that I'm live. It doesn't let me change anything. I did finish plowing this one. Those were the screenshots from earlier. And then this goofy setup. Since I'm using all pull behind everything, I want grass fields surrounding the fields. A, I can mow more grass, make more hay. And B, I can get around the edges of things, drop swaths, and not feel bad about it. Oh, it's just the way the game looks. Okay. I'll say I'm pretty sure he modeled. I mean, he changed some things, obviously, like the dealership, the back lot behind the dealership changed and stuff. So we had that plowing to do. I think I need to. Yeah, we need to cultivate this down. We need to cultivate that other field down. This is planted, so this has grass in it now. And then this is what I was talking about, that freaking that disc bar hay bind that I used made the most god-awful swaths, and I don't know how to get in here and rake that with the roller bar. So I feel like I'm just gonna have to bale it. It's gonna look so deficient. Just bale it as is, hope for the best. You're already bored of your save. That's no bueno, brother. That's not going to create any longevity. How was Webby tonight, B-Dog? Sorry to cause mass chaos with the mill calling. Promise I didn't mean to. Alright, so there's that. I gotta figure out how to use this auto load stuff. If Wisco's back. I don't think Wisco's back, but... The gabagool. Some chopping over at Squatch Monkey Acres. This tractor's loud as fuck. Yeah, we're just gonna have to like pick up these windrows. 50-50. Get the feeling there's gonna be a lot of hay here. If I can get this up, I might, yes. Correctamundo, which we're missing one. Do I remember how to do it? Can I give you one from here? Can I give you one from here? Let's see. I don't remember how I did it. Sorry if you just lost audio again. I don't know why it does that. You should continue to get audio, even if I'm out. It does it on Twitch. Oh boy, no, that's not good. There. Did that make any positive changes? Next time B-Dog chats, we'll see if I gave it to the right Benny. Piss off the wrench people. Don't piss off the wrench people. Don't act suspicious. Don't act suspicious. The one you gotta worry about there is Jay Graham. He gets a little feisty. It did not give you a wrench yet. I might have just given a wrench to somebody. Or it just takes a while for it to set in, I guess. I don't know. Ben Y. Not Ben Y. Dude, did Giants change their model, Benny, with the days of the month? I'm so confused. You misplaced your 10mm. I swear to God, it used to be if you changed the days of the month, it would take effect the following month. But now I know we've had it happen twice in the multiplayer server. It's like same month. I changed from 3 to 4, assuming that October would have 4, but now September has 4. Giants had to have done something, man. Like that's very, very peculiar. Very, very peculiar. Oh, Benny's always strapped. I think, is it Alt F4, Graham? Is that what we have to do? We gotta Alt F4 it? That's so weird, but I mean, I'm all for it, I guess, as long as we know that that's how it works. Exactly. Yeah. Great minds think alike. I'm all for it if that's the way it's legitimately going to work. Now that we know that that's how it works, but. You're more worried about mute. Hold up, I'm missing a lot of chat here. Newt is the silent but deadly fella. Hey, what's up, Watchdog? How you doing tonight, man? Welcome in. Long time no Alma stream. You may have seen it in the Discord. We got some stuff done off camera. Just felt like switch location was still going. Yeah, sorry, let's go. I got some stuff off camera. Doing good, man. Can't complain. It's not my birthday next week, but my 3-year-old is turning 4, and that kind of makes a parent feel like they're getting old all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Technically, I'm not getting older, but I feel older now that she's older. We can't get away from bailing, Wisco. It's alright. Exactly. Yep, that's Wisco Farmer number 1. Top dog. We took a vote. The 3 people that voted all said Alma together, so here we are. Big Warzone guy. It is Watchdog. I'm pumped. It's crazy to think of our baby, like the youngest child we have is 4. Like that's not, it's still young, but she's not a baby anymore. It's messed up. This is all the dream. Yeah. No, I don't want to revert to 1. Shoot, we're returning diapers, man. Sending diapers back to the store, getting our money back. I don't love that. This is the most deficient. This almost feels like the FS25 hayfield. We're looking at FS25 stuff. That's the best part, Cameron. 100% will always be. Oh, dang, brother. At the same time, though, empty nest, like... That sounds crazy. I don't know what the hell. Probably actually boring at first. That's why I play 25. Yeah, exactly, Newt. They're deficient. It's that stupid haybind that I was using. There was no option for it to spread out. It just plopped it down in one giant windrow. Hey, at least we're auto-loading though, Wisco, you know? You know what I mean? We don't have to come back around and pick up all these bales by hand. 4K, oh, no more daycare, dude. Now, what you gotta do is, like, set aside that daycare money that you would be spending for, like, a year or two. Because you're used to it coming out anyway. Then you'll have a big old fat chunk and take a vacay or something. I mean, that's what they say, Newt, but it's all about how, if you know how to handle a big windrow. It's the only way you're getting a lot of bales out of it. You gotta know how to handle it. But that's what I did Wisco with when I quit smoking, was I kept putting away, you know, I used to spend X number of dollars a week. So stash that for a while. Oh, you bought a golf cart. Sick. Gas powered or an electric golf cart? Thank you, Betty. Gotta learn how to handle it. That was wild for a second there, Newt. We're not in Twitch anymore, brother. Me too, Graham. Me too. Lithium for the campground. Alright. Got Wisco riding in style. Drank in one hand, steering wheel in the other. True Wisconsin style. Don't flag me, YouTube. Don't flag me. Don't do it. It's all about phrasing, isn't it? It's all about phrasing. Wisco's off to bed. Alright, brother. Well, thanks for coming over and tracking me down since we left you. Appreciate you, Wisco. Have yourself a fantastic night, brother. Well, day now. It's midnight. Fantastic day. Newt, you're being all responsible and stuff. New job, new Newt. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you as well. E-Dog, no, you're dropping like flies. Don't do it, man. You're all I've got. Later, B-Dog. Have a good night. Appreciate you. G-night, everybody. New year, new Newt. Be Dizzle. We didn't lose Cameron too, did we? My YouTube numbers are never as good as Twitch. It's interesting, but if I can somehow get my stuff up to 3,000 watch hours, finally meet the criteria to be monetized over here. Right now I think I'm at like 800, so we got a ways to go. A lot of live streams. Dude, I wish I could show you the difference between what I see gaming versus what it looks like you guys see. I've got the little preview to the stream on my laptop screen, and the gameplay is on my TV. My TV looks so much worse than what you're looking at, or at least what it looks like you're looking at. It's crazy. It blows my mind. I don't want to get rid of the 52-inch, but damn, dude, if that's what you're seeing, maybe I do need to get an actual monitor. Pause. This is where the lack of music gets you. It's just instantly dead silence. And loud again. Somehow I lied on my stream title again because I thought it was going to be October 1. We are not picking corn. As soon as we're done bailing, I might go sleep. Get into October so we can pick some corn. So I was looking forward to that. That was rough, brother. That means that the save is alive, and it's not just alive and well, it's alive and well. Like, it is back, brother. I fell in love with that stretch of road between like the dealership and then heading west towards the red starter farm. Like that road just that reminds me of home so much, dude. Like such a good map. Such a damn good map. I couldn't imagine that map like brought into current standards. Like it's good now, but if that was brought up to where we are at right now, that map would be unstoppable. Especially as RCR. For all of us RCR nerds. You know, thinking about it right now, one thing that I absolutely should have done, maybe it'll still let me change it. I should figure out the weather XMLs. Because there is in no way, shape, or form even remotely normal that Missouri has snow that sometimes stays on the ground until freaking April, May. Like Missouri's a big cotton state. You can plant cotton in February. It'd be so great to change that. So, I mean, I'll keep the deep snow, but have it melted and out of here by February. That would have been freaking sweet. Busy throwing the hearts out there. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate those. Where are you at in your Webby? Your harvest season? Harvest is always great. Now you're laughing. You have to get a pair of glasses to see what those emojis are, man. I can hardly see them. Are you starting over? Brand new? Starting fresh? Ditched the old save? Started... Okay. Same farm, or where have you taken up residence? A lot of good farms in Webby. Cameron, you still here, buddy? Only thumbs up. Okay, do you want back to that farm again? I think if I did it again, I would go to that red farm in the southwest corner. I really like that layout. That's like a good, I mean, you'd have to go small time, but hell yeah, that's a cool little farm. It needs a little jazzing up. I'm surprised you started brand new. Oh, you are in the right bottom corner. Nice, nice, nice. The red starter farm. Hell yeah, dude. Or wait, bottom right corner. Did you build your own farm? I'm confused now. I'm lost. You deleted it altogether. Damn. Dude, you went all out. That is some straight commitment, straight savagery. Big dairy. If you're playing the RCR version, then it's build your own, right? Are you building a massive dairy? Okay, no, you're in the different way. Okay. Same wavelength. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Where's your wavelength? Here it is. I got you. Cross response. Yep, yep. I got you. I found the channel that you're on. Man, did we lose Cameron? I thought he was excited to check the farm out. It's my little creme de la creme farm. I like this one. I would like to change out the dairy barn. I kind of regret putting that one down, but too late. Sucker to semi-level ground here. Alright, where did I park? Yeah, there we go, the 7:30. We're gonna give the old 730 the benefit of the doubt here that she can haul this wagon. I think it's got it. The 730 diesel is no slouch. Bigger concern would be stopping, I think. So we've already got more hay off of this little tiny field than we did straw off the gigantic wheat field that we took down. I mean, gigantic's 10 acres, but for this equipment, gigantic. That's spray cry. Not sure if I've got this thing back in the proper auto loading operating position versus transporting position. I don't know. There we go. There we go. 6 mile an hour. We're just pumping the hay through this little baler. I think what I'll do, I like the borders that are set on this field. So I'm gonna grab the white when we're done baling. Just a quick plow around the outer edge in case I don't get to it again and the grass grows and I lose what I wanted here. This one's just gonna strictly be alfalfa. So no strips, no terraces, no nothing, just alfalfa all the way through. I think I brought in antlers alfalfa, if I'm not mistaken. It's hard to tell without a side-by-side comparison too, but I changed the texture on all these. The hay, all the bale textures are different, the colors. All stolen basically from No Creek. Took all the files. The soybean straw looked so much better. The cornstalk bales. Obviously this map didn't have cornstalk bales to begin with, but the alfalfa hay is like a fluorescent green when you bale it. So we took No Creek's textures and brought those in. The grass, when we get to mowing the grass that I planted, is Eric's. Rest in peace, Eric. Missing but not forgot. let's see, how do we fly? I almost feel like I went too heavy with the grass in between the strips. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. Gosh, the little 720 already. Beautiful, right up until the very end there. We'll stick her under the thresher. It's all good. Question is, do we run the 40-20 on the picker or the 1150 Massey? Massey is always tempting, just sitting there. Bit of a hole there. Like I said, one ring around the outside just to get this mapped out. I can't help but think that this map would do so much better on Twitch. Not gonna do it, but 2 viewers is just painful when you've gotten used to having 6 or 8. Not that those are huge numbers by any stretch of the imagination, but gonna try something real quick. Well, Benny already shared it here. All right. Hell yeah. Can't do it there. Okay. Appreciate those. I see some love happening over there. Good touch versus bad touch. All 5. I'm a blessed man. Okay. Got the outer edge mapped out. That's all I care about. Still don't know for sure. Do you think the Johnny Popper can pull that picker? Put 730 on it? I think it can. I guess technically. Those are your biddies. 58 horse. What is this thing considered? Requires 75, so no, that's not going to pull it. Which means that's the high boy though. That thing's deficient. We're going to have to go to Massey. Of course. Shows up when we can't have it, right? Oh, you know what we do need though? This sucks because there's nothing that screams 1981. That's not, I don't, for ear corn, I shouldn't have a conveyor style. It should be, I mean, a corkscrew. It should be conveyor, but nothing is old enough. There's no old conveyors on the mod hub or anywhere that I found. So unfortunately, I think I gotta go with this hog. I think I'm gonna ask the dealership to deliver it out here though. What time is it? 10 a.m.? Oh yeah. They're willing to deliver. It's probably technically way too big for what I'm using, but yeah, let's take it. You hate that auger? I would use the Hutch, but the Hutchinson is way too new. I forget, can I get in and... I mean, this auger is pretty light. Is this one of them that you can get in and quote-unquote drive? Yeah. Simulate that we're just pushing it around. I don't remember. Okay. I honestly think it's just anywhere next to the crib for this one. We should have had a hole in the roof or something. kind of fallen in love with the Hutchinson as my like go-to auger. Oh wait, that's PTO. Just gotta figure out where the hell it wants me to be. The joys of manual attach right here. Oh, come on. Come on, you dirty bastard. Way up here like this. I may have to reposition this bastard. Also, if I did this, will it? Kind of. Never tried that before. Oh, you dirty fucker. It happens with all of them, though, I swear. I think, I don't want to say the word again, but that damn Hutchinson one is the only one I've ever seen that makes it easy. Once I remember where it is, it's easy. It's just remembering where it's at. Is it up here higher? Oh. Does it need to be unfolded first? Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna straighten the bastard out. I don't think I have that one. Certainly doesn't sound familiar to me, that's for sure. Go. About freaking time. I've had success just pouring it right over the top. You got to put it actually in that hole. When I used it in testing, it's just right off the top of it. I had no issue at all. I'm curious, so I see what you're talking about. I'm gonna try it the deficient way, But I like the realism involved with actually putting it inside of that. Let's quiet that tractor down a little bit, shall we? It did in my testing, but now that I see those, it'll be hard for me to not see that. That. It'll be hard for me to unsee that. I should unhook the freaking thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. That thing swings aggressively. I didn't even turn the wheel very far. You're gonna make me do it just because, like, now that I see that, I can't unsee that. Does it have collisions? Yeah. So that'll be interesting too, lining it up with the, there we go. I gotta move the tractor again. I think it's rear wheel to rear wheel. That seems to be the way. Damn it. That looks so much better. Thank you for that, boss. Oh, jeez. Would you just look at that? Very rigid frames. Alright, let's drive home, sleep, and pick some corn. It's like my favorite part of this whole freaking save is the 80s traffic in town. All lined up on the curb. It's a thing of beauty. I've made some of them like super rare to show up very, very rarely. Others, like the Ford and Chevy trucks, are heavily populated on the streets. Here's the 40 Kana line. Headed to the job site. Yeah. Bastards. It does, doesn't it? The IROCs, the cutlasses. Crownzilla. I'm sad for 25 he's making the 70s themed car pack as well, and I'm like, oh man, I want that for 22. I need that. I told him that. It's like, if you could just backwards compatible that, please. And thank you. I should almost put a sidewalk in right there. Should put a sidewalk in. There's more money lost. Ooh, loan payments. Yeah, there's a lot of money lost. Oh boy. I've messed it up a couple times, but now that I have messed it up a couple times, it's not bad at all. He basically gives it to you as almost a copy-paste type of thing. Depends on the map though, because for whatever reason, every time I tried to put it into Backroads County 4X, it never worked. All my traffic would be gone instantly, so that was always weird to me because I did it exactly the same. I was never able to get it into Griffin, Indiana either. I kind of based what map I was going to do my own map on which ones I could get this traffic to work in. Black IROC this time. Hey, we got grass coming in. Hell yeah. I thought about actually plowing it right up to the road. I probably should have. Maybe I still will. That would look so much better, honestly. Well, nah, we have that strip over there too. I'm kind of tempted to see if the 730 will pull it. I would much rather use... I mean, they're both going to be at the field anyway. So I'm going to drive it out there with the Massey, but I wanted to pick with the 730. I really did. Oh, pulling the picker over plowed ground, not ideal. Sorry, bud. Sorry. Let's raise your head up at least. Sorry. The 1150 is too fucking loud. It's funny because I've turned it down twice. I've turned it up and then I turned it down, and then I turned it up, and then I turned it down. Oops. What do you mean DJ Goham style? DJ Goham wouldn't have gone 3 miles an hour over that plowed ground. No way. No way Jose. 60 miles an hour. 132 kilometers per hour. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, man. I could go for a hot coffee right now. Oh man, fucking raining. Grizzy, I'm gonna need you to sing me the Rain Rain Go Away song. Let's see here. Disconnect that one. A little bit closer to the picker than I would have wanted. gonna go ring around Rosie. Drive around like a dumbass. Smack my head off some tree branches. Might just call that good enough. Oh wait, God, I'm an idiot. Which tractor did I want to put on the picker? I don't remember. Have to have brain cells in order for those brain cells to compete with one another. Now. I just personally think, from growing up on a farm that we had these tractors, the 730 should have more than enough power to do this. Like, granted, we didn't have a pull-type picker like this. Ours was mounted to the tractor. But I feel like it should have enough power to do it. How long is this rain gonna be here? Darn it, anyway. Till 8 a.m. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. You can't convince me otherwise. Aren't those Chevy style hubcaps? I feel like those are Chevy. Speaking of Chevy, look at the mags on the Capritter. Hey, that thing's sick, man. Grand Theft Auto style. Man. Ah. Get out of my way. It appears the weatherman has lied to us. I left the tractor running. The old mags, those things are sick, dude. In my opinion, hell yeah, it is. It'll saturate you. That's just my opinion, though. I know it differs wildly from Scorch's. first thing they do is miss a chunk out. Let's see here. Holy Hannah. We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere fast. This corn is super deficient, remember, because it's RCR, not planted with an RCR. I think it's safe to say the scale on this picker is a little goofy. This is going to take a while. Starting to think I maybe should have chopped a little bit more of this. .730 handles it like a boss, brother. Like an absolute boss. Especially if you're only taking one row instead of two. I do believe I have that one in here as well. I wanted to use it just to open the fields up, So that's what we used it for. It just has some incredibly disgusting textures. It's dirt cheap. Yeah, I've got it. I tried getting in and modding it so that it drops the same animate, like the same texture, the same fill type, I guess is what I'm looking for. This guy too, if it dropped that same, but instead it's a goofy auger. I've never seen one like I've seen. There's a guy that has one parked in his driveway actually, but it has, this style elevator coming off the back of it. No, I couldn't. So far, I haven't. I mean, it picks corn, but it leaves a very strange. It's a different fill type, and the animations coming out of the elevator is just it's like liquid corn, fluffy. I don't even know how to describe it. It's awful. You sure did. And I knew exactly who you meant when you said it too. That's the funny thing. I knew exactly who you meant. The sad thing is he's got some cool freaking maps, but they're just not playable. One thing I have thought about doing though is using that mounted picker and then just say we get 2,500 liters of whatever it is, using EasyDev just to change it to 2,500 liters of ear of corn, and then putting it into the I think it is the MA7 it's called. I'm almost positive it is actually. This corner down here scares me. Oh boy. It looks like my tire on this picker causes crop destruction. As interesting as that may be, and my tractor does not. So deficient. So ungodly, terribly deficient. Yeah, just a few, dude. This thing is awkward, man. I wish it was tucked in tighter to the tractor. It's so freaking wide. It's technically my first time using this thing. I would like to partially blame the fact that this corn looks god-awful. Hard to stick the snout in a row when there is no row. But then again, even a blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes, so... Yup. Just wait till next year when I can actually plant it the proper way. It's not Benji's corn. It's not Benji FS. Keep that in mind. This is, well, I lied. This is Benji FS corn, but it's been heavily edited by Eric. So it is in proper spacing. It doesn't have the weeds in it as thick as it normally does. If it were RCR planted, you'd be saying the gabagool. The gabagool, it's so good. It's so good. Look at that wheel just mow down crop though. God dang. Whew. We're going on our 4th pass and we don't even have 40%. We're only getting 10% per freaking pass. I don't know if that's the corn's deficiency or the picker's deficiency or the operator's deficiency. The operator. Yeah. Whatever you say, Grizzy. Oh, bother. I seem to have lost my tail. Could get nailed with some copyright and say, you know, fuck you, Grizzy. Fuck you. Kermit the Frog says, fuck you. Don't pull me, YouTube. Please don't do it. I'll be a good boy from here on out. That was Kermit, not me. I have no control over that guy. He has a mind of his own. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Keep thinking I hear thunder, and it turns out it's just corn cobs falling into the gravity wagon. Hey, good morning, Bob. Hopefully memories of better driving and better operating and better looking corn, but yeah, this is a fun save, man. It's 1981, October 1st, the first week of October, 1981. Rocking nothing but the small and the old. And doing a terrible job at it. If you're wondering why the corn looks so terrible, this is I've converted Alma to RCR, the row crop ready corn, and this is what row crop ready corn looks like if it's planted by the AI. AI is not capable of making it look pretty, so first harvests are always the worst. Did you run one of these hogs back in the day, Bob? Or a family that did? Okay, okay, nice. Sophomore year of high school. Wow, welcome back to the 80s. If YouTube would let me have music, we'd be rocking to some 80s metal right now. 80s, not metal, I guess, 80s music, but hair bands are where it's at. But alas, YouTube does not like that. Even though it's music that's played on the radio for every public ear to hear. Normal H for you. I'm a John Deere guy, so I had to go with my Johnny Poppers. I'm already forgetting my lineup, but if I'm not mistaken, we've got a 70, 630, 730, 4020, an 1155 Massey or 1150, sorry, an 1150 Massey Ferguson, 135 white Field Boss, and some sort of Farmall that I need to trade in. I think it's a 706. I got a Highboy version and I don't need a Highboy. As soon as we came up to the edge here, I knew we were going to be missing some again. Again. It's that time, huh, Grizzy? Still working on your Irish goodbyes. Adios, Jay. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Hey, same with you, Bob. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of the day, both of you. So deficient. So dang deficient. Golly. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Man, I'm not good at keeping this thing between the quote-unquote rows. Alright, I think. I want to make sure that this corn is going to work in the corn crib. So we'll unload what we got. And then I'm going to shut it down and call her a day. I'm tired. My eyes are tired. Hey, what's up? Only my Alma save. Yeah, I've been over here messing with my Alma on the map. But yes, if I could get out to the West Coast, I'd slap you. I mean, yeah, if you're inviting me to do so. Just my little on the map save. I don't know if you've seen much of this one, but this is my old school. My old school, old school. 1981. Welcome to 1981. The igloos might be a little bit newer than 81, but I can look past that. I got my grass growing in between the fields. Make using a pull behind just a little bit easier. Speaking of pull behind, I almost don't want to go into the cornfield because of how deficient everything is out there. I converted this map to RCR, so the corn looks terrible. As you know, AI planted RCR corn is not. It's not a pretty sight. To add to that not so pretty sight is my ability to run that pull behind picker. So there's literally stragglers everywhere. Literally. I was going to shut it down, but now I feel like I need to make another pass at least. So yeah, this is my hat being thrown into the on the map ring. You talking about the Johnny Popper? Oh shit, I'm staring at chat. The Johnny Poppers? The Johnny Poppers do. They have very good sounds to them, actually. Up here is probably better if we... I think my personal favorite for the Poppers, though... Hold up, there's idling down, but the shutdown on them... So spot on, dude. Like, that's exactly what I remember as a kid. The shutdown is fantastic. Even that idle down from shutting the PTO off. The Perkins is interesting to me. That one's... What was the sound file on that? It's like a Cummins V8. Whoever made that mod, or fixed that mod, or did whatever, I had to turn the volume on that up to... The volume scale is turned to 7.0 to make it so you can actually hear it. Like, as I downloaded that mod, you couldn't hear the engine at all. I had no idea that there was a startup sound effect. I love that 1150 mod, but holy crap, that thing is terrible. There's so much wrong with it. I use it because I love it, but you can't put anything on the 3-point. The 3-point immediately will just lift the rear tires off the ground once you lower it. It has no third link, it's just a chrome bar sticking out the back. And it's an old, I don't know who, somebody joked with me and asked if I took it from FS13. Not sure how old of a model, pretty old I think. For the 3-point linkage? Really? I tried messing with it, but it was, honestly, it was very early on my PC life here. So, not that I know what I'm doing now, but I feel like I know a little bit more now than I did then. At least when it comes to XML. Asked me to do something in Blender, and that's a different story, but... Interesting. Now when you say simple, like, I could bust open that XML on a stream and you could point me exactly where to change something. Dr. Fix It right here. See, the funny thing is it has a call out for the top link. Interesting. Yeah, see, here's that. But I don't know, like, if its attacher joints are even in the right spot, or if anything, like, it just looks deficient as hell in that regard. But I will say, whoever was working on this, like, appreciates the Perkins, and they were trying to make the Perkins look good. The grill looks terrible. There's no mesh there, it's just black. But they did a decent job on the engine, knowing that they wanted those chrome stacks. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah. I can't save without, so the top link is just trash. See, I think Pleasant's D21 has been doing weird things with its 3-point. What do you mean the model numbers? The 1150? 730? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Every time I leave the save, I've got to put my truck at my house. Oh, the font, yeah. And it's better than no 1150 though. That's what I keep telling myself. I'd rather have that mod than no 1150 at all. Go, go, go. I'm glad somebody out there appreciates the 1150 as much as I do, because very few people that watch me can give a shit about that tractor. Very few people. God, I like this garage, but those freaking doors, dude. Alright, I get myself to that point. I don't know what it is about Alma, even though I don't own the main farm, it still starts me at the main farm every time I start this game. But this is my farm. That's what it is. I'm a 7 foot tall dude that's not actually 7 foot tall. That's what it is, right? I didn't. Player movement gets me. I didn't like the player movement. Am I alone in that? Maybe I don't know. But I thought. I mean, I played around in Sims multiplayer. I went in late one night, walked around, moved a bunch of pleasant stuff. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Sell the farmhouse. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I snuck in there, drove all of his combines and stuff, put them all out in the woods where John Deere's, they were with their brethren, the deer. But I feel like every time I would stop walking, the player would keep going. So I'm stopping at doors, but I'm going right past, and it's driving me bonkers. Well, let me see here. What do I want to do? But the collision. Okay, it's the collision aspect of it is better. Okay. Why is all that in the testing folder? Oh boy. That's not supposed to be in there. I think it's getting better and better. I will agree with you on that one. I'm waiting on a couple different maps, obviously. What am I looking for now? Where's that Modlands thing again? So you say it's an XML adjustment, eh? Question is, which attacher joint? Trailer, front loader. I don't need my headphones. There's nobody talking, no music playing. Oh, that's it. Do any of those look familiar to you? I kind of thought there'd be more attacher joints than that. So I will say I've played with some of these, but I was too scared. This guy here. All upper links. So, oh, is it like this? Rotation? Is that what you're changing? Rotation numbers? I guess I didn't even pay attention to those. So that's a wheel config. Distance to sense upper rotation, lower rotation, move to distance to ground, like this guy here. That's the trailer low. So it's just a matter of playing with it and hoping for the best. Because where's this one? Distance to ground. But it is this one you're talking about. With the shared black, upper link, Walter Schneid. So I wonder, I mean, I can't remember when I played with it. I feel like the upper wasn't bad. I should have remembered what that was first. Hold on. Oh, I got other versions of it. It's in multiple saves. Now, when it says lower and upper, does that mean the lower links or the like when it's lowered and when it's raised? It's the scale in GE. See, that's foreign language to me. Legitimately foreign language. But you're saying like this Z scale, and if I opened it in GE. I've messed with a couple things. I've only had one successful thing that I've played with in GE before. Holy mother of God. I don't even remember. Was that a cab? I don't remember the cab. Is it the trailer attacher? No, it's not trailer attacher. It is the attacher joint. Is that not in the right spot? Oh, it's talking about this though, isn't it? That's what it is. Oops. Shit, what did I just do? Undo. I'm not really sure. Check the scale of the node in GE. There's that. See, the only thing I've successfully done was opened up a feeding trough so I can feed two different spots in the same barn. So it's got the same node. What exactly would I look for there? Like that matches. Is it something with that number? Or do I physically have to pull it up with the scales here? It's very quiet. I'm so used to Twitch. Oh, I just now noticed those errors too. Warnings, I guess, more than anything. All right, well, I'll play with that. In my alpha folder, so it should load up from there. I feel like I did this before though. I think those numbers are the ones I changed. I think. But who knows? Need that FS22 title music going right now. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That's what we're looking for. wrong one. It's easier to find it this way. It's got some really disgusting wheel options, by the way. Like, what exactly is that axle? But if you go with some hubs, it's not so bad. It does have a front loader option, which I've never played with before. It's true, it's true. It is not young at all. I messed with something and I have no idea. No idea in GE what the hell I'm looking for. Diamond Tread, I know. Like, it's a deficient mod, I told you. It's a very deficient mod. Sounds good. And it doesn't even have a manual transmission. That might be the worst part. It's a CVT trans. I did not touch anything on that top link button. I mean, it's there, it attaches, it tries to. Alright, so it's still sticks it to the man. Here's a dumb question. When playing with tractors, do I have to exit out of the whole game every single time? I know when you're doing placeables in Easy Dev, you can just mess with it, but can you do that with tractors too, or is that you have to quit the desktop every single time? It's fun to edit transmissions. I mean, I would love to do it because this thing. Oh, it is actually broken worse than you thought? Oh, what do you mean by that? As if this isn't going to be an XML fix for me. Is it with an Easy Dev? I've flipped vehicles. Remove vehicles. I'll reload. This guy, it'd be the same as this, right? Yeah, reloaded XMLs. Nice. Nice. That's good to know. So that's way more broken than we thought. Oh, that's out of my wheelhouse. I'm screwed. I mean, I could try doing something off the wall stupid, seeing what it does. I mean, that made it close. Actually, it didn't lift the wheels up as bad. Interestingly enough. Oh, I didn't even realize it was raining outside. It's currently raining outside. Oops. Just makes stupid off the wall changes. I may have broken it more. No, it doesn't raise or lower at all. All right, well, I can play with it. Good to know it's broken. I just assumed that it was going to be broken, so I never used it for anything 3-point. Just trained myself to ignore 3-point. Yeah, how I made it worse. Doesn't raise or lower at all. Makes me wonder if it's backwards and stupid, but it doesn't make any sense at all. No. Broke it. All right. Well, I appreciate your help on that, Dairy Deer. Welcome to my On the Map Alma, by the way. Didn't give you a proper tour, but that was it. Multi-tiered, built in a spot that I've thought about in the past, but never have bit the bullet because I was too afraid of the terrain. Pulled on the big boy panties, played with the PC world. Let's make them identical. See what that does. I can give you. Do you want a proper tour? I'd be happy to give you a real tour. I would be honored, really. I mean, does the lower one have to be a way higher number than the upper for some dumb reason? What is going on here? You're looking at somebody that knows nothing about anything. No. Well, now it's a very simple turnaround here. I don't even have to reload the game. We're still in Alma. We'll fly. We'll do a quick fly. It's not that special, I guess. Honestly. Really small. I only own 40 acres, I think was the total. Of that, maybe 20 something or 30 are arable. Big old chunk of trees. I was thinking what I need to talk to Scooter. Scooter has that John Deere 30 thresher that looks amazing. But he never brought it to 22 or never redid it. I guess it was in 19. Proper tour. Turning this into an alfalfa field. Pleasant View sent me his granary that he never released. This fella's sweet. I don't know if I can fly through it. No, in flight mode I can't go through it. Let's go. In pause mode I can go through it. He's got it set up. It's kind of sweet, actually. It has the legit elevator in it. He said in his mind he was planning or hoping at some point to open it up and have it go out to a leg with bins on the outside of it. But he just never got around to it. I think everybody's used this barn at one point. 40/20, Maize Plus. Still don't know how I feel about this mod. I wanted the cultivator, but one of the Johnny Poppers, 720. Oops. Series 2 135. That's the biggest horse right there. 150 is the most horsepower we've got on the whole farm. I would love a 4-row cyclo to be RCR versus the 6, but 6 will do. Baler, thresher, chopper. And you saw the picker already using the Chalmer drill. Down the hill. Random hand equipment. Chopper head. That is hay storage too. Whoops, I left my hay bales out. Pleasant silos that I've converted Maize Plus. My rock wall. Nothing too special, honestly. We do have a mold board that I won't use that much. I'd rather use the chisel, but I did mold board this entire field since it was meadow. Thought, let's be real. Let's make it realistic and mold board the shit out of that first. Calf huts edited so that you can just feed milk if you want. And then a cattle trailer that's not from the 80s by any stretch of the imagination. But there's no good 80s things. Some junk. Brave man? What did I do that's so brave? It's kind of fun. It's different from anything I've ever built before. I don't love the dairy barn. I should have gone with something else for the dairy barn. But deficient. The world might be deficient. Yeah. From that little, the field that I'm turning into alfalfa, all the way up. This one, and then these two. Oh yeah, I did edit the train. Oh, mold boarding with a non-reversible. Yeah, that was fun. And then probably my favorite bit of the whole deal is the 80s traffic from Crown. Gives you the vibe. You got the Cutlass. You got the IROX, which, I mean, this is an 87, maybe even an 89. Doesn't quite fit the vibe. But it's a bummer Crown is working on a 70s traffic pack for 25. That would be killer to have here, but not gonna happen. edited train because every map should have a much better train than what the base game gives you. I chiseled this one though. I'm only gonna mold board. I figured I'd mold board every handful of years, potentially. Maybe mold board the corn ground. Maybe. I won't use it much. It's there. That's it. I should go to bed. You should go to bed. Yeah, well, I mean, no. Come on now. I could live in Teheaton County for the rest of my life. I love that map. And then the more I play with RCR and the intercropping and everything else, like that was a lot of fun to edit the XMLs to make that combine header float above the beans but take off the oats. Change the oat stems so that they match. I should raise the stems just a little bit more, but I could stay in Teheaton forever. Because now we'll be triple cropping a field, technically. Can plant the oats, plant the beans, harvest the oats, harvest the beans, throw wheat in, and then harvest the wheat in the spring. Or summer, I guess. It's summer when you harvest wheat, but you know what I mean. All right, there, dear. I appreciate you taking the time to look at my 1150 that you popped in the first place to see what the hell this Fender character was doing. UMRV rebuild, really? You don't think DJ's gonna do that? That's what would get you into 25 straight out the rip, huh? I like the looks of oh, what the hell is he doing? DJ's doing the map right now. I know the name of it, but is it Montana? Is it a Montana map? Ah, I'm too tired for this. Whatever one he's doing right now looks really good. I should get out of this before it's gonna make me save. Burning daylight. Oh, I see what you, yeah, I see what you're saying. So it would be, I think too, I would go nuts over a version of Westby that's completely rebuilt to bring it up to modern standards. Westby's great. I love Westby, but Westby is very deficient. It has certain areas that are just a mess. Kind of like this 1150 mod. This one was intriguing to me just because, like, I think it was some of the big ass bridges and the flyovers that he did. It looked cool. But really, you're picky. Yeah, yeah. I feel yeah. I wish I was farming in real life too. Um, I don't know if he said anything to the world, and maybe I shouldn't either, but there is a gentleman that's working on a map based in Iowa that looks phenomenal. That one I think would even get you. You would jump over to 25 to play on this map, I think, unless you hate Iowa with a passion. The PDA looks good. The work that he's put into it so far looks really good. The is it the DEM? I don't even know the lingo that y'all have for maps, but it looks really, really good. The biggest field is 300 and something acres. It's a 4X. That one, when that's ready, and if he allows me to test it, be one of the early peeps, that one will get me to come over for sure. But all right, later, Derry. Appreciate you stopping in. we, we do, but this one's good. This one looks really good. Kind of could say the same about Wisconsin though too. Freaking love it, but All right. Adios, Derry. Talk to you later today, potentially, or some other day. Plenty of days left in the year. Adios.